It doesn't matter what your girlfriend who's bitter and doesn't have a man says. It doesn't matter who your boy is who doesn't have a woman and is mad at all women because his mother didn't treat him right says. Good morning, good morning, and good morning, and welcome to Coffee and Coaching. I am your coach, Coach Michelamonè, your certified life and relationship coach. And here at Coffee and Coaching, we stimulate conversations to energize relationships. And we do that by answering questions that have been posed to me through email at letstalk@coachmichelamonè.com, through DM, through email, through Quora, through Life Hacks, through Love Hub, through, oh my goodness, text messages, message in a bottle, whatever people want to get that to me. They'll get the questions to me and then I'll answer them. And then I'll come over here and I'll share that answer with you all. Why? Because I so believe that we are more alike than we are different. And I believe that more people are going through the exact same thing and people are not getting the answers. And when we learn how to relate to each other, we have better relationships, we have better confidence, we effectively communicate, we're happier, we feel better. All of these things happen when you and your mate are doing well in your relationship. So that's what we do. We answer relationship questions. I answer confidence questions. I answer questions about your relationships with your kids, whatever. Right? So it's no bars hold unless you're asking questions about me personally, and I probably won't answer them. Not in this forum, at least. Well, maybe sometimes I might. Depends on the question. However, let's move on into today's topic. But before we do that, listen, I know this is called Coffee and Coaching, but you're not going to get any coffee for 3 more days, right? Because I have been on a 10-day green smoothie cleanse, and today is day 8. So I have today, tomorrow, no, I have today, wait a minute, I think today's 9. Oh my God, I'm so lost. I have to look at my smoothie to tell which day it is because I am just in it, right? So anyway, no coffee right now, but have some for me, okay? So before we move on into today's question, please make sure that you're commenting, and sharing. Why? Because I keep saying over and over again, sharing is caring. If you share, then you never know who's going to be able to benefit from this answer on your page that you have no idea is going through something. Why? Because on my page, I have over 2,300 people. And everybody's going through something, right? So we have 2,300 things going on my page. I have no idea who I can help. So I put these things out so that I can help anybody that would like to go ahead and watch, right? And if you want to have a question answered, please make sure that you email me at letstalk@coachmichelamonè.com, and then I will answer your question as well. But let's move on into today's question. So I'm following up on the question that was asked by the gentleman on yesterday about how do you move on when your partner has cheated. He changed the question on me, and sometimes they do that in Quora where they'll go back and fix the question. Maybe if they didn't like what they got. I don't know why they do that, but they changed the question. So I am going to answer his addendum to the question because he came back and said, but what if the partner is what if your partner is a little on the stubborn side and refuses to see any positive outcome? And this is what I've asked to him. You need to inquire why. Is it the cheating partner? If so, are they narcissistic? Are they unrepentant? Do they refuse to stop cheating? Well, that's a really vague question. So if they are the person being cheated on, are they too angry? Is it too soon? Have they had questions answered in an honest, humble, I won't ever do it again and let me prove it to you way by their partner? Do they not want the relationship? Have they been pushed to the limits? Is it so much to that I would need to know why they are being stubborn, because now you're dealing with their view. And the only thing here is that you cannot make another adult-sized individual do anything other than what they want to do or feel. Now, the thing is that you can do What you can do is find out if they indeed want to work it out. And depending on which side they are on, being the cheater or cheated on will determine what kind of work needs to go into this journey. Now, if it's a cheater, then they must be willing to lay down their pride and eat a little crow. They must prove to themselves, to their partner, that they are trustworthy again, and that will take time. How much time would depend greatly on the other party. Now, this time can be lessened when you seek professional help. Now, if it's the cheated on, they must also let go of the anger, the unforgiveness, and the walls that they have put up to protect themselves. But the most important thing here is, are both people in agreement that they are going to work on the relationship? And until that is established, you are going nowhere fast. But once it is established, you now have to put in time, grace, patience, and a whole lot of love mixed with a coach and or a therapist to help work this whole thing out. The wonderful thing is it actually can be. I hope that this helps. A lot of times people believe that because they've gone into a situation with infidelity, that they are not able to get through it. The thing here is they really are. You can get through anything that you put your mind to. It doesn't matter what other people are thinking. It doesn't matter what society is saying. It doesn't matter what your girlfriend who's bitter and doesn't have a man says. It doesn't matter who your boy is who doesn't have a woman and is mad at all women because his mother didn't treat him right says. It does not matter about these people who have mommy and daddy issues. It matters about you and your partner to find out exactly what you both want to do. And if you both want to work it out, shut out everything else except for a professional that can help you move through it easier so that you can move on into your future. Now, if you don't know if that other partner is wanting to do that, then that's where your conundrum comes in at. If you can't get them on agreement with you that we're going to work this out, now you got to be a little bit patient and see if they're going to come on your side and then meet you in the middle. If you can't get them to agree, just back off. Back off, because sometimes when a person has been when a relationship has been breached and the trust has been breached, you need a little bit of time to soak that in, get that running through your veins, and figure out exactly what you want to do with that. And so you cannot rush somebody to forgive you. You cannot rush somebody to take you back. You have to give them time, but you cannot forget them. And what I mean by that is you want to make sure that you're giving them time, but you also want to show them that you can be trustworthy as well by showing up and being excellent, and showing up and being humble, and showing up and being present in the entire situation, listening to their gripes, listening to them complain, listening to them talk about what happened, because they have to get it out. If you don't allow them to talk about what happened and let them get it out, they're going to hold it in, and then they'll explode at one time or another. I hope that this helps someone. Please, again, make sure that you're commenting, and sharing. Sharing is caring. We want to make sure that we share with all of the people that we love, and even those that we don't, because sometimes you got to share with your haters because they need to see what you're doing. Anyway, I love y'all for real, for real. Get some coffee for your girl. I'll talk to you later. Bye.